Okay, let's go. Happy 17th of December 2024. This is a video for my favorite earphones of the year. The best release. All price ranges. I'll talk about that a little bit after. This is my favorite set. Before we continue, the set that I mentioned today as being my favorite is going to be given to somebody in the comments below this video. And it costs around $1,000. So that if that's out of your price range, this is a chance to get it. And you're thinking, well, this doesn't really. This guy, bam, he got the Hype 10 that I just did a video about. Or I just did a video and this was the giveaway item. I recognize his avatar. I believe he might be on Hi-Fi Guides. Hype 10 winner, this guy. The punch was shipped. And the Sogno and this guy are probably going to go out this weekend. So congrats to him. And this next box right up here on Bad Guy Unboxings. And you got to be a subscriber over here as well. I check. This little space right here is going to be filled with the person that wins the set that I'm talking about today. So don't forget to comment below this video and give the video a thumbs up if you genuinely like it. Now, let's just jump right into it. Now you can see what I'm talking about. This is a set that ticks all the boxes. Number one, it is, for what it does, I think its price is completely reasonable. In fact, I think it probably is better than a lot of sets that cost a lot more money. I'm talking about the TA Audio Origin, and it's a quadbrid. It's got one dynamic driver, 4 balanced armatures, 2 EST, and 1 bone conduction driver. All of the drivers are branded drivers. What does that mean? Let me show you. I can check what they wrote, because they said they had a 2600 series Sonian, and I can type that, and then I can see that. I can actually see the graph of this and where it's supposed to be. Wow, that seems like a basic right that I should have, whether I'm buying a television, a graphics card, a computer, anything. Oh, well, that's the other one. It's a Knowles. I can see that too. I can see it on a graph. I can see all the specs for that. This seems like it's basic stuff, doesn't it? It is. And 2025 is the year where I'm really going to get into this. I expect stuff that, and if it's over $100, I'm drilling into everything. And even if I like how it plays back, I'm going to be very clear to everybody that I can't tell you what's inside it because the companies aren't telling me. It's a big deal. It's a big deal that companies tell you what is inside the monitor or inside, what's the op amps inside here. They give you a circuitry layout for this. The graphics card in my computer, the CPU in my computer, the memory sticks, all of these things have all of the information so that I can compare them. Only in this hobby, of the hobbies that I'm involved with, do people say very crazy stuff like, we're going to do a social experiment and not tell you how many drivers are in the earphone. Yeah, that didn't work out very well. We're going to do this or custom drivers. Get the out of here with that. I'm not paying money for that. Put that in the budget range where it belongs and where it actually came from. Don't start putting that in $250 sets and make me feel like I'm getting a deal because you put nice caps on it and a decent cable. No. That ain't working. This set right here is a quadbrid, and I can check out all of the drivers. Let's look at the tuning really quick. Oh, that's got bass. It's got plenty of bass. It's got the notch for the bone conduction driver that people, if they're familiar with that, going back to the early Empire ears, you can see that notch on those too, right around 250. It's got mids. It's got a subtle ear gain. It's got a somewhat subdued upper mids, and it's got extension that goes all the way off. Wait a second, that sounds really familiar. I did a collaboration that looks just like that. Big bass coming in at 250, proper mids, gradual ear gain, somewhat subdued relative to other sets, upper mids and treble, but extension going all the way off. I literally did that, but it'll cost you twice as much. So you don't need to do that. You can get the Origin plus get the bone conduction driver. So branded drivers, tuning that obviously is what I like, matches my library very well, by a company, TA Audio, that probably has the top 8 sets versus any other company in the entire hobby around the world. China, Europe, any place has a top 8 sets that's better than. We got the Origin, we got the Monarch, we've got the Monarch 2, we've got the Monarch 3, the Oracle first and third version. We've got the V16, the Hype 10 series, or the Hype 10. There's a lot of good sets coming out of this company, and all of the ones that I just mentioned have branded drivers in them. They all contain Knowles. They all contain Sonian. That's how you do it. You don't do it the way the other company's doing it, which is the Apple. I'm going to jump on them because if you're going to try to compete, you don't have your own factory. You are getting exclusive rights to a company and kind of pseudo claiming it's yours. It's not yours. They existed before you took a hold of them, and your drivers are kind of non-specific. That ain't the way to go, especially if you're asking over $200 for that. You better fix that. I've been very polite and not gotten into it, but I'm going to start to change in 2025 and get those in possession and start to do videos for it. And however good it sounds and however well tuned it is and however clever and innovative it is, I'm going to point out that I can't find these drivers to save my life. Like, what are they exactly? And if they are modified Knowles, why don't you just say that? Because if you contract with Knowles to do custom balanced armatures, part of that contract is your right to say that. I know how this works. If Knowles does a custom set for you, you have the right to state that. As a matter of fact, that's a great claim to make. I've seen that on several sites, including Music Tech. These are customized Knowles, only available to us, and this is their version number. That's like a claim that you make. Custom drivers. Get the guy to here with that, man. Don't forget to comment below, because this origin is going to go to somebody that comments below this video, just like I did today with the Hype 10 that's going to this guy. Congrats to Thea Audio. Congrats to I can't remember the dude's name. He's a tuner. He used to be a patron a long time ago. He really knows what he's doing. You have a fantastic series of set. I think it goes up against any collection by any company in the world. Check me. Oh, you're close to Linsel. Well, go ahead and name a company. Name 5 minimum sets that compete with the 5 best or most highly regarded Thea Audio sets. Go ahead. It'll be interesting to read that down below. Go ahead, please. I'd love to read that. And it's Christmas time, so let me chill out a little bit. And I hope you guys are having a really Merry Christmas. I'm having a lot of fun with the mappable lights. The stuff that you can do with that, I might put up a couple of videos. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy, the effects that you can create with that. It's bonkers. And I'm having great time with my son as well. You guys enjoy your holiday season. I'll be seeing a lot more of you as we get before we finish. For the people out there that think money's no object, or I bought IonQ stock, or I bought Nvidia 2 years ago, and you got this money and you're like, you're not my mother, I don't need you, you're not my financial advisor, just money's no object, what are you grabbing? I'm grabbing the PMG Apex or APX SE. This was sent to me, full disclosure, but after hearing it, I would have gladly paid for it. Absolutely fantastic. Also contains branded sets or drivers, has planar in the sub bass. Like I said, planar is great in the low end. It just is amazing. I don't think anything has bass like that, quality-wise, for a bass guitar and the rhythm section. And then overall, money's no object. I'm not your mother, your brother, your financial advisor. Hey, go for it. It would be the Apex, and then in second would be the Camper CP622B. Comment below. Be a subscriber. Thank you for your support this year. Greatly appreciate it. And pay attention and also be subscribed to the Unbox channel, because that's where the announcement gets made. And congrats to this guy. You got a Hype 10 coming out to you. And that's it. And everybody always asks me, why you give this stuff away? Patreon's got first dibs on the big stuff, but sometimes it doesn't work out, and sometimes people already got that stuff. And I don't want this stuff piling up. And I used to get in a lot of fights when I was in school, and I got to really spin my karma good. So do it when you can and how you can. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I got a son. He's going to maybe see this channel someday. I liked him to think that Daddy was just as nice to strangers out there on the internet as he is to me every day. Yeah. Love being a dad. To all the dads out there, man, he's about to turn 2 years old, and I I've never had a better 2 years of my life. Holy crap. God bless me. I'm so stoked. And I'm out. You guys have a great one. And I'm really out.
出発揃ってお出かけランランランバスに乗ってブーブーブーもうすぐもうすぐみんな一緒にたく何最後いただきますいただきます